what is today? Is today day number 54 or 53? Oh man, I don't even know. So today's gonna be a different kind of day. Got up 7 o'clock, got cleaned up, and went to Home Depot, pick up my wheel call. Went by last night, supposed to be ready, wasn't ready. So they said they'd pull it last night. Come in there, it's not ready this morning. So yeah, imagine that. Cost me some extra time. Now I'm on the way to the job. I forgot my flip phone. Bo texted me, and I can't text him back. And I gotta get gas. So I don't know. I don't want to be late. I'm trying to get there. But yeah, we're gonna have to figure out how to get our exercise in here. I've got my water with me. I stay on my diet and read my book before I go to bed, take a picture. So yeah, I guess we'll be all right. We'll see, hopefully.
So you're gonna today get these all finished out.
Do it. So I got that Hardy backer put down about 4 hours, including going to the store and picking it up. So that's pretty good. Half a day. I mean, I figured half a day. So that ain't bad. I guess job's going about as well as I expected it to. So that's good. Tomorrow we'll go and we'll do the whole floor tomorrow. I don't want to start on it today because I have to bring my machine out here and then load it up and bring it back the second day. I'd rather do it all in one day. Just stay all day and get it done. Then go back next day and grout it. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the house now and we're gonna get our supplies ready for tomorrow and go test our equipment and make sure it's all working. Because if it's not working, we gotta go rent something, right? So we need to know that before we get to the job site. All right, let's get on back to normal. All right, so we checked on the threshold at the flooring store here in Norman, and they want 30 bucks a piece for these things. So I'm gonna double check and see if I can't find them cheaper than that, because that's just a little too high. So I'm a little sore. I don't know why. Maybe I slept on my back wrong or what, but I don't know. So we're out here. It's hot, 72 degrees, sun shining. It was overcast all morning, it was sprinkling. Now it's sunny. But hopefully I can get off in the woods here and we can get our run in without having to do too much more than 3 miles. Because I don't know what the distance is going to be going this way. But after I run, I'm going to stretch, and then I'm going to get all my tools ready for tomorrow and then hang out with Amy. So that's the plan. Let's go. So the temperature difference in here is dramatic. It feels so good in here in the shade. This area hasn't warmed up yet. It's just a little too hot to run out there in the sun. But anyway, I don't know. I'm feeling my muscles, my legs are feeling weak. Of course, I did just have a big old breakfast. I'm used to running on an empty stomach with some pre-workout. Now I've got pre-workout, but also got 4 eggs and some steak and some pork in me. So making my feet heavy. And I worked on that tile floor for 4 hours, bending over, sweating. So yeah, I think this run will be it. Once I get this done, I'm done for the day. Whew. But I have to stretch. I gotta go stretch because I'm old and I gotta keep my muscles limber. Also, I'm not gonna work out because if I wear myself out today and then I don't have the reserve strength for tomorrow, I need it for the job. I don't need it for the gym. I'll just wait till this job's over, then I'll go work out real hard. All right. So apparently, I felt like I was running a little slower than normal, but I stopped to take a leak and I still got a 16-minute mile. So I'm running pretty slow, but it's not about Not about the speed. I'm not doing this for speed. I'm doing this for distance. 3 miles. That's what I want. And so if this is comfortable speed, this is what I'm gonna do. Let's get over here in the shade. Yeah, I'm totally satisfied with this outdoor hike. I got my indoor workout done, putting down that hardy backer and laying out the floor. And then my outdoor work, I got it done here. So it's gonna be about 1.5 miles. I think tomorrow, after I get through with the tile, I think I'll come do this again, maybe in the dark with my headlamp. And that'd be pretty spectacular. I think I'd like doing that more than I would like walking to Main Street, so we'll see. I want to talk about last night. So I had some stuff listed on Facebook Marketplace, and I'm just not really, I didn't even spend much time just listing it on there. I just said, you know what, I'm gonna take some pictures, throw a short description, and list it on Facebook Marketplace and see what happens. Well, I did sell some stuff. And then last night, this guy calls, he says, I'll give you $500 for that boat if you have the titles notarized. And their tires are up on it. And so I found out I could get the title notarized at the Up store. And he came out and gave me the money and hauled it off. I did no effort. I mean, I barely even answered the messenger messages. So it took probably 6 months. And if I'd I'm positive if I'd have spent more time with my listings and better pictures and better description, it would have sold faster. But it gives me a lot of confidence that I can sell stuff on Facebook Marketplace. So I'm watching this guy on YouTube, Farmcraft 101. He's real interesting. I like the way he does stuff, and I got really inspired to fix my boat. So he took this boat with an inboard outboard 454 big block Mercruiser, I guess. And I've got a Mercruiser in my boat, V8. It's not that big a V8, it's just 350, but man, everything he did I can do on my boat. And just watching him do it and visualizing everything he did, I'm like, man, I've had it running. It's just I didn't take the carburetor apart and clean it. I've always been hesitant with carburetors because it's one of those things, you know. And I've never had a ultrasonic cleaner, and so therefore I haven't done a lot of carb cleans. Now I watched him do it, and I know the things I'm supposed to do because I watched him do the things I know I'm supposed to do, and I'm like, oh yeah, see, he's doing that. Like run the mixture screws in and then write down how many turns out they are, so when you rebuild it, just put everything back the way it was and it should fire up. Yeah, but the biggest part, it's got old gas in the plastic tank, and the tank is inside the hull, and I think you'd have to take the engine out to be able to get the tank out, so I'm gonna have to clean the gas tank somehow. And I'm sure it has a fuel pump, put a new fuel pump, whatever. But man, I'm inspired. I'm excited to rebuild that boat. And so when I get back from Washington to California, I'm gonna get that boat running, take it out to the lake house, and figure out a way to park it at the dock and then float it. So I don't want to hang it from the dock structure, but if I could figure out a way to put some kind of float underneath it and float it up out of the water so it's not sitting in the water all the time, and then store the trailer. So yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. I'd really like to keep going to the gym, get strong enough to do water skiing, and stretch and stay limber enough and stay healthy enough to water ski, man. Come on, that's good exercise, good fun. So yeah, that's my plan. I'm inspired. Let's get to it. It's overcast again. Hallelujah, feels great. So my left knee is a little tight, and that's the same leg that has the hamstring tightness, and I haven't been stretching. I think it's been a day, so I'll be glad to get in there and get limbered up. So yeah, everything's gonna be good. And I don't know if people feel like doing a job like laying tile is not considered exercise. Well, for the challenge, I'm like, well, you know what? All I got to do is 45 minutes inside, and if I work on something for 4 hours like I did today, man, you know what you can do with your moose knuckle. I'm calling it good. So anyway, all right, got a good sweat going. I'm ready to get out of here.